here. This poor guy. He was reaching for this container. Oh, that's why he was hungry. He didn't quite make it. So, more for me. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Stranded Deep. My name is Botched, and today I thought we would go and have a look at some more islands. You know, there's two more on the map that we have yet to explore. Two of the big ones, the ones that I've brought in as player-made islands. Let's check our stats. We're looking good. That we haven't been to yet, and I'm going to put the map up right here. And you can see the ones that I'm talking about are off here to the west, slightly, kind of off a little bit, but to the west-ish. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to travel to this one first, and then I should be able to see this one from there. So it'll, probably the episode right after that will be that next one. And then as you can see, the one of the objectives for the end game is really right there. It's kind of towards the end of the map, and so I think to myself, well, while I'm in that neighborhood, rather than come all the way back, especially since we're not really picking a lot of stuff up anymore, let's go ahead and attempt that. So that'll be a couple episodes out. So this is going to be almost like a three-parter where we're just traveling. So that means I need to stock up on some supplies to make sure that I have plenty to sustain myself. Let's just see what we have currently. And if we have to, we'll stock up a little bit before we go. So let's see here. This isn't exactly smooth. That's why I have to do a little jump there. Okay, so I mean, lots of food. I think that should probably be enough. And even if we had to, we could hunt on the run. Plus, there's going to be, what am I thinking of? These rations, both on us and also there. We've got lots of water. I wouldn't mind grabbing the two. Like I've got, that one's got 5 servings. That actually can go right back in. Let's see, this there. I honestly think we have enough. We should be okay. Like I said, even if we have to kind of hunt on the run, which I don't think is going to come up, I think we'll be okay. I also, the last time I was on, went ahead and grabbed the potatoes that were in the farm plot, so I know those are good to go. One thing I discovered is that those potatoes were spoiled in my farm plot. So I guess I was out a little bit too long the last time and they spoiled. But as you can see, I'm still using them for fuel. So that was an interesting discovery, and I might spend a day or two offline traveling around nearby islands finding spoiled potatoes. I know the one of the first big islands that we went to had some spoiled potatoes, and I left them there because I didn't think they'd be good for anything, but turns out they are. So that is a wonderful discovery that we're definitely going to want to use in the near future. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get underway because daylight is burning here. We're going to be heading west, so let's just check our bearings real quick. So we need to go that way. So let's go that way. This trip should take a few minutes, so as is my custom now, I'm going to pause long enough to kind of get us closer, just so you don't have to, watch me watch the compass for several minutes, but I'll pause and I'll let you know when we get closer. Alright, so I think we're getting close. If we look over here, see a pretty large island. I don't think that's a random island. I think that might be one of the ones we want to go to. And then this one over here is clearly a player-made island. I think we're going to go to the one on the right first. Let's go ahead and get turned that way. And we'll land here, set up camp as per the usual. Check the time, check our stats, and if we need to, we'll set up camp and take a look around, see what we can find. Never too early to mention that if you enjoy watching my videos and you're having a good time so far, don't be afraid to click the like button now. You don't have to wait till the end of the video. Same with subscription. If you haven't already done so and you'd like to see more content just like this, I'll continue making them as long as you continue enjoying them. So be sure to click the subscribe button as well. Bell icon's handy for notifications if you're into that sort of thing. Share it, comment it, do whatever else you want to do. Love to have you around. So that's my spiel for now. Alright, we're almost there. I'm just gonna... What I've found is just pulling up and docking right there on the beach is a better strategy. Let's see, we don't need our binoculars anymore. Or this. Oops. Can I not put that in there? There we go. Okay. So suddenly I've forgotten how to put things away. And just lost with this. Why isn't it? Hey, you know, it's kind of bothering me is the way the camera is moving around. It's hard for me to target. But I think what it is that it's full. So I'm just taking that ration out. That's the part that was tripping me up. Okay. So let's see, checking the time. It is, let's see, it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You wouldn't know it. It's not a cloud in the sky, and yet the wind is just terrible. But let's just set up camp. Did I seriously, how do I still have those on me? I thought I put them away. Okay, there we go. Do I still have them on? No, okay. Let's see here. Alright, let's just take this tree. Go. Everything you need, well, almost everything you need right here in a tree. You need a lashing too. Get that from a tree, but almost everything else is right there. 1, 2, 4, 3, and then we need 4 of these. Clay right there on the beach. Not going to bother with clay. We still have a really large supply of clay from one of the previous islands. Yeah. Almost don't even need a shelter. You just, I mean, other than the fact that we need to be able to save. We have shelters. Sounds like a little resort. Let's see. We'll make our own. Go. Saves money on resort fees if you just make your own shelter right there on the beach. Okay. Let's save it while I'm thinking about it. It's still pretty early in the day, so I'm going to go ahead and have a quick look-see around just in the immediate area. I don't want to get too far. Like here, this poor guy. He was reaching for this container. Oh, that's why. He was hungry. Didn't quite make it. So, more for me. Let's see here, what else we got? Oh, giant crab. Let's get armed and prepared. He sees us. He's incoming. Oh, maybe he can't get to us. Oh, is that the problem, little crabby? You can't get to us? Oh. Never turn your back on me, man. Biggest mistake. Aha. Alright. Alright, cool. Sun is starting to go down. Again, I don't want to get too far from our save point while the sun's going down. Ooh, nice refined axe. Take that too. That's the one of the other things that I'll probably be grabbing is tools, because you go through them pretty quickly. But yeah, let's just go ahead and wait it out here on the beach. I want a nice, clear, sunny day to explore around. So I'm going to pause. Just chill here, maybe have some crab for dinner, and I'll catch up here when the sun comes back up in the morning. Alright, sun is coming back to us. It's a nice clear day and we're ready to explore. So let's have a look around. So I was noticing there's a lot of little lights everywhere, so I do expect to see plenty of lanterns and plenty of signs of previous civilization, which is kind of cool. This would have been a nice one to find early on. because of all the various supplies. But you know, oh, this poor guy. That's cool though. See, I like that. That's a neat detail. He died with his little spear. That is a very neat detail. I like that. Trapped in the hut. Okay. Let's see here. How do we get into this building? Yeah, I'm a big fan of player-created content anyways. I love doing mods, you know, like trying mods out and stuff like that. Some mods are better than others. I've never actually made a mod for anything. I don't think this game can have mods exactly, but this would be the equivalent. So notice this is another really neat detail that the ship here is upside down. So that is really cool, really thoughtful design. I really like it. Ooh, we're going to take that. Let's see what else we got here. So there's a light that I saw earlier. Alright. Yeah, so that's really neat. I mean, just little details like that make all the difference. Let's see here. So, and I do plan on doing my own island at some point to try to give back to the community. I don't quite have any ideas just yet on what that's going to be like, but I'll try to find inspiration and do some interesting things with it. Yeah, so those are much easier. I remember the first time I took one of those on, I was actually kind of scared, and now they're not too bad. As long as you can get them from behind, they're a breeze. But even if you can't, they don't hurt you that bad. In fact, it's honestly, you know, I'm sure that there are harder modes. You know, you could do like what I'm looking for, like the single death mode. But I mean, I have not really come all that close to dying. So it's kind of, in my mind, it's kind of hard to die anyways. Let's see here. Of course, I say that having not tried the end bosses yet, so I might be really just setting myself up for a massive fail on that one. But we'll see. Alright, so cool little boat there, just kind of sunken. Let's see, here's a building. Let's go in here. It's got these little spikes. I don't know if that's grass, what that is up there. Let's see, I'm always kind of worried I'm going to walk into some sort of trap or something. Definitely take the air tank. I want to stay on the first floor before we go up to any second floor. This is usually what I do when I, oh cool. When I explore anything is I'll go through and try to stay on the same floor the whole time until I've really thoroughly searched it before going up or down. Because I say that, but I don't want to leave this building before we go up. So, I wonder, the other thing I'm kind of curious about, having not done any of my own islands here, is whether or not they're able to create these spear gun ammo rather. Create these buildings themselves. I assume they can. Maybe it's modular. I guess we'll find out when we get to that point. I can't do that before I'm done with this particular map, because I'm pretty sure it'll reset the map and all of our progress. So I don't want to do that. Let's go on up. Oh yeah, there's some grass or something up here. Okay. Lots of lanterns. Flush on lanterns, so I don't really need them, but this will give us a kind of a bird's eye view of the complex. This is kind of neat. Look at this. There's, you know, obviously a number of buildings here and kind of a little, maybe like a research station or something at one point, but it's been long since abandoned. It's got a story, you know. That's the thing I really like about this one, is it's you can tell there's a history here, you know, and it's got a story to tell if you seek it out. All right, okay, so gyrocopter part. Is it gyro or gyro? Oops, I did not mean to pick that up. I still don't know. I'm curious to go down there, but not yet. Vehicle part. This goes out. Nice. A little bridge. We're going to go up first and then we'll come back out. I'm just going to take a quick little peek in here because I think it's just the ocean, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking it would be, but I want to make sure. I'll get nibbled on by a shark while I'm down there, so. Alright, let's go on up here. And of course the storm's coming in. That's okay, it shouldn't bother us too much. There's another refined spear. Always interested in taking those. We're going to need all the ammo we can get. Water jug. It's usually when you cursor over the first time, it appears to be full, but it's empty. I've got plenty, so I'm not going to bother taking it. And there's lots of room in the ship. Kind of overdid that, I guess, but not really in the beginning. In the beginning, I really filled that thing up most of the time, so I'd rather have it, not need it. All right. And I'm also kind of glad that I'm not going to need to build another boat. I was thinking that the boxes would get in my way, but honestly, you just kind of pass right through them, so it's not really an issue. I think that'll be okay when we go for the boss fights. All right, let's see what's in this building. I'm honestly surprised we haven't seen more creatures. Like, you would think they would put a snake in here or something to kill. Really glad I don't have to try to kill a pig in here. Of course, they say that and they can jump out of nowhere. But it is still really neat to kind of look around. And I am very curious to know, this all seems very much the same in terms of the layout. So there's probably prefabricated buildings. Machete. Kind of getting full up on stuff. Can't even eat the ration. Or take the ration away. Okay. Let's go on up. It'd be cool as a zip line. That does not exist in this game. Alright, so nothing up here really. Still one more building to look at. But pretty cool stuff. It's like I said, it really feels authentic, which is really kind of nice. Just kind of looking around to see what else is in here. So this is kind of neat. It's like the top of a boat. So it looks like it's been sunk down underneath the ground. I'm trying to imagine what it would be like starting on this island. There's so much stuff in the way. I guess what I'm thinking about is where am I going to set up my own camp? Maybe I could live inside the buildings that are already in here. That's probably what I end up doing. Not that the rain didn't get in anyways. Alright, so cool little area there. Let's keep on looking around. Because there's still lots. Oh, hello. I hear him. I don't see them. It's usually the case with snakes. Must be in here somewhere, right? Yeah, I do not see him at all. And it's so rainy and flashy that it's really just difficult to even get a beat on him. He's not moving. I'm going to leave him alone for now. It's going to be okay. see here. Oh, cool. So, looks like somebody was working here at some point. Did we already make it around? Just full circle? Let's see. No. Okay. They just look very familiar, but I guess it's similar to the first one that we came across. But I like the little workstation there. It kind of gives life to the island. You know, like some things were happening here, and there was a life going on at one point. Makes it feel really authentic. And it makes it, you know, kind of mysterious too. And I wonder, like, how much can you really do with that? You know, can you somehow leave clues as to what exactly happened? We've already seen some bodies. And another snake. Another snake, and I can't see the darn thing. So hit him with a bottle. Okay. I think if it was a sunnier day, we might have a better chance at spotting the little bastard, but I don't see him at all. So we're just going to move on for now. We will definitely circle back and try to get into the interior of the island, but for right now, since we can't, let's go over this way. So there's a whole other little island kind of connected to the bigger one. There's a little crown of thorns we got to avoid. Sun is coming up, but it's still raining. It's still a lot easier to see. There's a pig. Is it hostile? Doesn't look like it will be. No, he's just wandering about. Alright, that's here. And then there's a ramp going up this way. Drop down here. There's a water skin. That's cool. Probably empty, yeah. I wonder how much, you know, I haven't looked, but I wonder if the water skins carry more or less than the jugs. We can check it out. I've got a water skin back home, so we could probably check that out at some point. Just curious. Alright, and then let's see what's in here. I wish I could carry more rations. Let's see. I mean, we could eat a ration at this point and it wouldn't matter, but we don't really need to. Okay. That startled me. Even though I knew he was there because we just commented on him. He still kind of startled me a little bit. This is neat. A little walkway here. I wonder where it's leading. Is there anything even up here? Not really. I don't know what the point of this was. Ugh. Am I going to hurt myself if I jump in? Let's try to jump into the water. Oh, I don't know if you saw that. Here, let me, I still have that splint on my leg. That's funny. I wonder how long that stays. Alright, so let's see here. What else we got? I think that might be a giant crab ahead. And it is facing us, but it's way out there, so I don't really... I just don't care about him. I'm not going to try to go all the way out there just to kill him if he's not going to be a threat. So yeah, this is a very cool island. It's definitely one that if I were starting again, I'd consider. Because there's plenty of room to build if you want to, plus there's lots to see, and you know, kind of makes you feel like you're setting up someplace that even has the potential, you know, to be found again, right? Because this island has been inhabited once before. Surely it's abandoned, but you know, somebody knows it's here, right? So let's see what we got here. think I see... I thought I saw a pig, but it's just a big rock. This is cool. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. Oops. A warning shot. There we go. I mean, it's only fair he gave me a warning, so I gave him one too, right? Yeah, see, this is nice. This would provide plenty of shade. You could set up right inside here. I don't really what I'm looking for. I'm just opening things up now. So yeah, I definitely think we've come around, because this is going to be kind of where we set up initially. So yeah, this is very cool. This is very well done. Really like this one. I will leave a note in the comments on which island this is, and credit to the creator of it, because it's pretty neat. Let me go and put some stuff away here. So in our next episode, we're going to go right across the street here to that island in the distance. Once again, I've never been there, so I don't really know what to expect, but we'll find out in the next episode. Again, if you liked this episode, if you've enjoyed, spend time with me, tell me you liked it. You can put a note in the comment. You can click the like button. Either way, I'd be super happy. If you haven't already done so and you'd like to see more content like this, now's a great time to click the subscribe button. Helps out the channel tremendously. It really does, and it gives me kind of a little thrill when I see the number go up. So I don't think that's ever going to change, to be perfectly honest. And then if you want to get notifications in the future, I might do additional kind of special episodes or new series, things like that. So the bell icon's great for notifications. And again, thanks so much for watching all the way through. That means the most to me, I think. The fact that you really, stuck with me and watched everything. And that's it. I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.